day everyone, this is Armoured Annie. Welcome back to my Subsistence Season 2 and Episode 6, where we are going solo down in Acapulco. Yes, so here we are. This time, unlike the last episode, when I've logged in, I'm not infected and nothing appears to be different to where it was when we left, which is good news. Let's get rid of that thing. Right. How is the fire doing? Yeah, probably need to top you up. But the first thing we're going to do is craft this boy. I also need to look at getting another canteen made, but I might just have to put up with it at the moment. Now, I am going to make a circle round for the base, I think. And in the middle, I will put stairs going down so I can come in and water where there will be a defensive ring around the outside and I'll be able to come and water in the inside. That's the plan, the long-term plan. At the moment, we just want to get this plant bed down so we can start growing some goodies. Let's get that you lined up. Wait, let's not try not to waste all the day on that. So, cotton. Look at that, 4 cotton. I'm going to put them all in for the moment. Oh, do I put the medicinal? I shouldn't need the medicinal. Oh. What do we do? Do we waste it or not? Oh, I'm hearing things. I thought I heard a cougar then. That's ridiculous. Let's put you in there a moment and see what happens. Oh, we have plenty of fertilizer though. Look at that. That is good. Cool. And we'll grab that out of there as well. Put there. So we need to loot. We're probably going to stay fairly close by. In fact, I tell you what we probably need to do more than anything else probably is probably go and get ourselves something to eat. Okay. Check around. And let's get ourselves down here. So we've got a bit of view of what's going on. Oh, really do. I still can't get over what happened on that last episode. Coming in and finding that I was infected was just... I still don't know what happened there, but there you go. It did happen. So let's just get on with it. Right. We are going to stop faffing around and cast. There you go. Hey, hey. I would have come down here and sort of started my intro from here so that I could have chatted whilst I was fishing, but I need... Oh, look, there's a moose up there. I needed to get my plant bed down and I thought you guys would want to see that. So there you go. That gets my cotton on. I mean, 4 cotton. I mean, that is pretty sweet to start off with. Makes up for the fact that well, it doesn't really make up for the fact that I don't have a lockpick. But if you have missed that part, because when I decided to start this solo series, rather than start a brand new save, I jumped onto a save that I hadn't really done much on. I'd only got a basic platform down up at the North Lake and decided to use this. The idea being that I will establish a base down here, then move up to sort of the Central Pond area and eventually head on up to the north and end up with 3 bases, 3 locations across the map. Thought that was really smart and, you know, sneaky and all the rest of it. And then got round and placed my BCU. And I had forgotten the fact that I had placed a BCU at the previous base, but I'd destroyed it when I decided to do this. So therefore that means I had already used my lockpick. And the goodies that I received from that first lock crate are up at the northern base. So until such time as either I'm brave enough to run all the way up there in this profile, or such time as I actually make my way and progress through the series, I can't use them. I brought a cotton seed with me. That was the only thing I brought, was 1 cotton seed as a bit of a cheat. Everything else is up there. Now, look, boys and girls, we know that the fish don't like to bite in the daytime. I don't know why, because in real life it is perfectly possible to go fishing during the daytime. But would actually quite have liked something. Oh. Count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, half. No. That would have been quite amusing if it had worked, but it didn't. Okay. Well, that's a little bit wasted, but at least we did the chat bit. Oh, I didn't quite do the chat bit. Hello, welcome to all my new subscribers. And if you are watching me for the first time, yes, it is always like this. There's a wolf over there. Yeah, if you're watching for how to play, this is not necessarily the best video for you. Oh, look at you. You're such a beauty. With 315 points. One day you will be mine. I like killing moose. Come on. Off you go. I will happily take a moose on over a wolf any day. You. Scrap. Okay, so whilst we've got a little bit of view, we will chop. This pine forest is brilliant. Birch forest rather, for grabbing wood. The trees here are 4-log trees, in fact, which I need to remember. Which is really, really helpful. You get quite a bit of loot. There's a couple of spawns around here for lock crates. All of which is fantastic. Other than the fact that it is so hilly, small bumps and ridges all the way around, that you have very little visibility. So you have to listen out for bears and walk carefully, knowing that at any moment... Is that another moose down there? There's 2 mooses. I have commented before that happens quite a lot. You've got a mooses down there, and you've got a mooses... It was over there somewhere in the middle. Yeah, so it is... Like everything else in this game, there it is, very well balanced between being good and bad. Yin and yang. Up and down. Oh, talking of up and down. I am starving, Marvin. We need to find some berries, or we're going to be in doo-doo. I didn't get anything in that one. Right. Let's pay attention. I also need to borrow a leaf out of Stephen Survives' book and walk. Other than when I'm running over to grab a kill before anything else grabs it from me. Ammo, very nice. Would have been happy for a blueberry. About the only time that I will ever say that I would rather have a blueberry over a bullet. Meh. Easy for you to say, Annie. Because yeah, we need to eat. Now, what have we got down there? 2 fibres. There's quite often blueberries around here. I don't want to have to use the other protein bar, but I will have to. The first sign of trouble, because we need to be able to run. There's a crate of the locked variety over there, which is no good to me. Oh, my kingdom for a blueberry! Or a crate with an apple in. One that I can open and doesn't need a pick. Otherwise I shall have to go back and cook up that rabbit just to keep my protein up, to be honest. Because I can't afford to be down on both. Oh. Stand still. Thank you. I do find the rabbits are more obedient than the chickens. Chickens are rascally little buggers. Right. I do hope that you're not going to tell me in the comments, guys, that I've missed blueberries, because I haven't seen any. Mr. Bear and Mr. Wolf, I'd quite like them to stay where they are and not come down any nearer to the base. see if they can be obedient as well. Oh, I just saw another wolf over there that I'm sure is pretty near to my base. Right, well, let's come down here. Right, there's a bear down there. Otherwise, we're going to have to swim for some kelp. I probably should have thought of when I was down fishing. Right, I know there's fibre down there, but I'm going to go and get this... Ah, my fire went out. Oh, bother. Bother. I do have a fire starter. So we're going to have to do that. Put you on as well. Let's do that whilst we can. Yeah, I saw you over there, mate. Right, rifle round goes away. All of this needs to go away. We're going to need to make some cordage up. Ammo. Yeah. Oh dear. You see, I could shoot you, but even if that ended well, that's still not going to deal with my need for veggies. Right, whilst I'm standing here, let's make a fire starter so that we've got that for when we come back. Right, I didn't really want to start the fire then, but as I say, it is really risky to end up with both of them low down here. If as long as at least one of them, that's something I learnt more through watching a player called Athena Autumn play, is how as long as one of them is all right, you can get away with being low. I'm going to leave you there as an emergency. I wanted to make another couple of arrows. Let's put you away. Where did I get you from? I don't know. Right, you go in there. We've got everything off of that. Oh, okay. I do struggle with this part of the game. That's the only thing. Just feeling it's very... Well, it is hand to mouth, obviously, because it's survival. But it's this... I watch others, like Arpeggio particularly, who obviously is playing in hardcore as well, so even more impressive. But this feeling that I don't want to go very far away, have to keep topping my fire up, or make loads of fire starters, which is okay as long as you can actually find the stuff that you need to make them. Just this real lack of confidence to go very far. And of course the problem is, if you don't go very far, you don't get very much. And if you don't get very much, you don't have a lot. And therefore you don't have the confidence to go very far. So it becomes a very vicious circle that takes a while to square. So yeah, I want to try to be better at it on this playthrough. Hang on, let me just... I have been down to the end of there. Okay. You know, I do want to get more, you know, adventurous. And I'm hoping that... I mean, I did it on my season 1, obviously, with everybody watching. Maybe I need to go back and watch those early episodes to remind myself that I have done it. And I did manage to get from having absolutely nothing. And yes, as the game progressed, I did have, as it was on a co-op save, I did have some friends, fellow Subsistence players, jump in and do a couple of episodes with me, a day's grind here and there, etc. But to be fair, the majority of it I did do myself. So I guess I need to cut myself a little bit of slack. And just remember to take it easy. I was watching someone else that I watched, Dreadfell. Go and check him out. Great guy. Really funny. Love his content. I love the way everybody plays this game differently. I mean, there are as many ways to play as there are players. And I love watching people with a different way of playing. It's not even so much what he does in the game, it's just how he engages, and just his, you know, his inner monologue, as it were, because when we talk to you guys, effectively it is inner monologue. But anyway, so I was watching him, and I know he has been saying to himself, you know, he needs to sort of calm down and not panic so much and just remember that Rome isn't built in a day, sort of thing. And I thought, yeah, it's actually really good advice for me here. Just because in my season 1, which of course I'm running alongside this one still, in my season 1 I have my double barrel and I have my LAR and I'm, you know, raiding bases and things like that. I need to remember that I don't have to be doing that here. This is about not triggering bears. There are bears over there. You know, this is about the basic survival. This is about building up resources, and it is a slow process. I probably need to eat those, don't I? Oh, I'll hang on. I'll keep an eye on that, though. If that goes down... Bother. If that goes down, I need to turn it into a seed. Where did you go, chicken? Is that a... No, that's a shadow over there, not a box. That is my chicken. Yes, I know I could catch you, but I don't have the stamina. Will you stand still? Yes, my struggles with catching chickens is well documented, but at this stage in the game, where I do not have much stamina or food or resources, I really do need to not be running around after chickens. Not considering how long it normally takes me to get them. Now, is this the bit that I needed to open up? Or if I head northeast... That is the other bit I am really bad at, is opening the map. It's one of the reasons, actually, that I jumped onto an existing profile, because although I hadn't done much here, other than my initial spawn in and a few runarounds, it did mean that I had a little bit... I shouldn't have run. Sorry, Arpeggio, I know. If you don't run on the first growl, they don't follow. Jump so I can see over the hill. Forgotten what I was talking about. Yes, map. So, I'm in... Oh, let's not do that. I'm in awe of people that can methodically work their way around and go, oh, right, I'm going to do that. Stephen Survives has been doing a little challenge to himself at the moment of opening the map and seeing how many hours in game, or how many hours playing the game, as it were, as opposed to in-game hours, does it take to fully open the map. So he started by going around the outside, and is now filling it in, which is quite interesting. But again, it takes a lot to sort of quarter up the map and work your way through. Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, no, I did see scrap. Oh, blueberry. Oh. Right, I knew that straight away. There's the scrap. Right, is that... It's not getting dark yet, is it? So that's just the weather changing. Did we get... I got nothing. There's no crates out here, guys. I know I haven't gone very far yet. But, there are no crates. We have chickens. And lots of other four-legged foe. But, did I manage to get... Yeah. I was concerned that he was going to walk close enough to me that he would trigger. Now, I need to get up here. So I've got a bear to the right of me, a bear to the left. There's a bear on the other side of the base, and there's a wolf up by the grub tree. Other than that, the coast is clear. Go away. You stay over there, Mr. Bear. And you stay over there on your little peninsula. And you can stay up there and all. Uh-huh. Right, I'm going to go and get some more food cooked up. And check on my fire. There you go. Yeah, you forget how quickly the fires go out to start off with. Right, so... well, what are you going to give me? Fruits and veg. 8. Oh, do you know what? It's going to have to be done. I do need it. The wolf's over there. It's fine. Oops. Yeah, sooner I get some steps down, the better, huh? So, but I don't... Oh, no, I don't. Hang on, 95 nails. Where did I get that many nails from? Okay, so it's wood that I don't have. Now, I'm going to want the steps there. It's hard because I don't want to... You know, I want to bear in mind how I want to build. But I don't want to get too much down when there's other things I need to do, like not refinery. Well, yeah, we'll need a refinery. You see, that's 10. So refinery is quite a good thing to get down early on, but that's a lot of scrap. This is the bit that I struggle with, is the choices of what to do. Because, you know, there's quite a good reason for wanting to be able to put steps down. So I suppose if I make the steps now, I will use them. So even if I move them around, let's just make that rather than make another platform. I'll put you away because I really am low on wood. Yeah. I just want to get these stairs down. Now, I guess, of course, I want them on that side eventually. I suppose it doesn't really matter on which side. But my main thing is working out, will they touch the ground anywhere I put them at the moment? How big is that gap? Is there anything around me? No. Yeah, that's too big to jump up safely. So you are going to have to move along, because at the moment these are more about getting onto the base safely than they are about getting down to be able to water things or get my water. So let's move you there. Oh my god, I thought that blinked out of existence then. Jeez. Because you should now be, yeah, doable. Yep, that's fine. Okay. You're all right, Mr. Chicken. Let's put all those nails away. We really don't want to be running around with those. Probably shouldn't have put that other chicken on to cook yet. Hang on, hang on. Just come off a minute. Because we need to get some more wood. That bear's not come down yet, has he? Well, I have to say, there was no loot today. I mean, the day is not over, but, yeah, that was not a good, encouraging start. Need to go back up through the birch and see if anything else has spawned up there. Did I do that one on the way? Yes, I did do that one on the way down. Oh, yeah. Feels like a very short day. Oh, God, that made me jump. Oh, I did all the wrong things then. I ran. I should have stayed still. My Deer becomes over the top. Crap. Yeah. Bother. That was not what I wanted to do. Now I have one shotgun shell. I can't remember what that does. You're going to come back again, aren't you? One shotgun is 120. I've only got 4 arrows. Oh, bugger it. I want to cook my chick. Oh, I'm going to have to go out around that way. And then... Ah, it's a good job the stairs are on this side, isn't it? Oh, that's really annoying. Come on, you can clear off. This is the one time when... I think I remember a couple of updates back. It was changed, possibly even on 59, Alpha 59. It was said that animals would return if you led them away. Because a lot of people are very good at leading them away from where they don't want them to go. Arpeggio particularly is the master at that. Oh, that's got no water. That's not going to do anything. You know, there you go. The update notes said that when you lead an animal away, that they will return. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. They will return to where they were. Let's hang on a minute. So I am actually quite hoping that he will bugger off and go back from whence he came. Because I don't want to get stuck with not being able to get on my base. So you were the bear that was up there, which means there's still one down here somewhere. I should have brought the fishing rod with me, shouldn't I? I'm going to get stuck down here. Maybe I should have done that. Oh yeah, so you're still down there. And this was the dude that was on the other side of there. Ah, oh, and there's a crate. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, this, guys, is where I am not good at this game, you see. I have no confidence in getting this crate from him. Back away. Stand up. Try not to run. You see, it is doable. And at moments like that, I feel like I'm back to the very first time I ever played this game. And I was absolutely terrified the entire time. Figured everything was going to get me. Everything was going to kill me. Had no idea. Oh, you going to let me get you or not? Had no idea about anything of the mechanics of the game. And I was absolutely terrified, sick of anything and everything. And I did nothing. I died so many times because all I was doing was just simply... hang on. Lurching from one crisis to another. Stand still. Oh my days. This could be a long night. Uh-huh. Ah, right, you can sit there. Yeah, so that is kind of like how I feel again. I didn't want to do that. I actually went to do that. I made myself jump then. But we better fill it up because I need to know... Oh, that's all we've got then too. Mm-hmm. It's going to get us through the night. Oh dear. Dear. Oh, it's gone away a bit. That's fine. Look how much damage he's did on that already. Honestly, I got damage on my BCU before anything's happened. Right, so refinery. Yeah, until I get the wood, which is what I was hoping to do today. So that will be next, so I can start smelting things. Smelting iron to make a lockpick. So that reminds me, I don't have a pickaxe, do I? So I need... Oh, everything needs wood. I don't have enough. Well, I do, but that won't give me enough for topping up the fire in the night should I need it. Oh. I could go and stand down there and fish, but I would need to take a fire and a fire starter with me, and I only have 2 biofuel. I do have some herbs, but I want to leave them. So not a very satisfactory day at all. Now, where's he gone off? Where's he gone off? Did he go off round that way? So, do we think that we can get these trees again? No, we have did those too close ago. Too recently, that was probably the phrase I was looking for. But just press 1. There you go. Stupid woman. One more. So if we make it to the morning with the fire intact, then I can use that wood to make a pick to head out for the day. There you go. So, yeah. Not brilliant. Really not a very good day, if I'm honest. But I didn't die, so that's good. And I didn't get infected, so that's good. And nobody took a bite out of me. So I guess we'll take the win. They don't got a survival game for nothing. I will see you guys on the next episode. Please feel free to drop tips and comments in to the video, because I do like the feedback. It's good to engage with you guys. And oh look, now there's a wolf. Oh dear. See you on the next episode, guys. Bye bye now.